Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you today, folks. The amount of disrespect going on in the WNBA needs to stop immediately. And this time, it's A'ja Wilson being the one doing the disrespecting. Ben, what do you mean by that? Let me put this bluntly, folks. Let me put this bluntly. Breaking news coming out in regards to A'ja Wilson, and this news, folks, the rest of the league has to be upset. The rest of the league has to feel left out. The rest of the league has to feel unappreciated. And I'm with them. I am with them. Las Vegas Aces star A'ja Wilson, a 3-time WNBA MVP and 2-time league champion, is signing a 6-year contract extension with Nike in one of the richest shoe deals for a women's basketball player, sources told ESPN. My question is, how much of that money is A'ja Wilson giving to all of the players, all of the women that came before her in the WNBA? How much of that money is she coughing up to give to all of the players that paved the path, that paved the way, that made it possible for A'ja Wilson to play in this league? WNBA, 3-time MVP and 2-time league champion, is signing a 6-year contract with Nike in one of the richest shoe deals for a women's basketball player. The news comes after Wilson was named to Nike's roster of signature athletes in May and announced the launch of her signature shoe, the A1, which will be released in spring 2025. Wilson's new deal ranks among the highest paid shoe endorsements in the sport, alongside those of Caitlin Clark, Juju Watkins, and Sabrina Ionescu. Earlier this year, Clark signed an 8-year contract worth well over $20 million plus potential bonuses with Nike. Watkins also agreed to a multi-year extension. Ionescu debuted her second signature shoe with Nike this spring. In her 7th WNBA season, it took you 7 years! In her 7th WNBA season, Wilson, 28, joined an exclusive club of WNBA players to win 3 MVPs. She was the first to win the award unanimously since Cynthia Cooper in 1997, the league's inaugural year. The former South Carolina national champion broke the league's single-season scoring and rebounding records in 2024 and became the first player to record 1,000 points in a single campaign, finishing with 1,021 points in the regular season. Wilson also won her 2nd gold medal with USA Basketball. All great stuff, all great accomplishments, but what about the other players? What about the other players in the league? How much of that is Nneka Ogwumike getting? How much of that deal is going towards Tamika Catchings? How much of that deal is Teresa Witherspoon going to see? Is Tisha Panachero going to see a lick of that deal that A'ja Wilson just signed with Nike? See, this is my issue with the WNBA. These players just sign deals without thanking the guard that came before. These players just sign these deals with these companies and don't give their money away to the players that came before them. They don't donate to the women that blaze the trail for them to follow. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. This is unacceptable, and I will not stand for it. A'ja Wilson, I am calling on you to swallow your pride, get over your privilege, and give that money to the women who really deserve it. Give that contract to all of the legends, Cheryl Swoops, Cynthia Cooper, Lisa Leslie. Give it to all of the legends that came before you and paved the way. That is the only way I think we can move on here with a clear head, folks. I think that is the only way we can move on here with a clear head. I will stand for this no longer. These players in the WNBA can no longer sign deals expecting all of that money in the contract to go to them. No. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And things must change. Every time somebody in the WNBA signs a contract, I will be coming here asking you, what players before them are reaping the benefits of that contract? Who are they giving kickbacks to after receiving that contract? I need to know, and I need to know right now. Now, in other news, we got Cam Brink. Cam Brink, let me sit and let me think you are part of the Unrivaled 3v3 basketball league. Cam Brink is unrivaled, and it's capitalized unrivaled. I thought about this yesterday, and today I have the opportunity to bring it to your guys' attention. Remember the Liver King? Primal! Unrivaled! Filling the first wildcard spot with a multi-year deal with the Lunar Owls, she will take the court in 2026. Cameron Brink, you are unrivaled. Folks, this reeks of making it up as we go along, folks. Making it up as we go along. Now, the Lunar Owl basketball roster actually isn't too bad. You got Nafisa Collier, Cam Brink, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Natasha Cloud, Alicia Gray, Shakira Austin. A little top heavy, but I mean, I guess this team is for the casuals, folks. This team is for the casual fans, folks. But Cam Brink not even playing until 2026. So who is filling her spot 2020? Oh, we didn't think that far ahead. Putting out wild card roster spots without thinking too far ahead. You are unrivaled. I mean, it fits, does it not? It fits, does it not? Cam Brink recovering from an injury, had a nasty injury this past season, which forced her to miss a majority of the WNBA season. I want to say she missed like 75, 80% of the games. Tough to see. Wish her a speedy recovery. Cam Brink, she's going to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated, I believe. Cam Brink, Sports Illustrated, swimsuit edition. She's doing her own thing. She's definitely doing her thing. She's staying out there enough publicly to, I guess, kind of be on people's minds still. But I must be honest with you. I know a lot of people forgot about the Cam Brink news, the Cam Brink hype, the Cam Brink flash, the Cam Brink pizzazz, the Cam Brink defense, the Cam Brink blocks. Out of sight, out of mind. That's just how people work. Out of sight, out of mind. Cam Brink now back in sight, quickly back in mind, but she will be missing this season of Unrivaled and will be playing in next year. So again, wild card spot with a player that can't play till next year. She probably was in line to play for Unrivaled this season before the injury took place, and now we need to wait until next year. So it was just fitting that they could slide her in to a wild card spot, being that they technically already had her signed. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all of the support. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel. I would so greatly appreciate that as well. Asia Wilson robbing the WNBA old guard that came before her, taking a massive deal from Nike, and I am demanding that she forfeit her purse to all of the legends and trailblazers that came before her. This is the W. You can't reap the rewards of the hard work of the players that came before. You can't do that. You need to cough it up. You need to give back. Right? The bane and dark. Give to you. the people. That's Asia Wilson. Appreciate all the support. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.